So in terms of vitamins, supplements, you know, people want to take vitamin C, vitamin D. You've mentioned a couple minerals like copper and selenium.
Yes.
How do we know which one we might need for, you know, which one we might be
Well, you need them all. You need them all, and here's why. And I don't like people cherry picking. When I ask them, I say, well, do you supplement? They say, well, yeah, I take vitamin C. Well, they're doomed to die 25 years early. They're going to have a whole briefcase full of terrible diseases and supplements, not supplements, but prescription drugs. And the reason is this. We need 90 essential nutrients. Okay, 60 of which, 2/3 of which are minerals. Plants cannot manufacture minerals. Nutritional minerals, Scott, do not occur in a uniform blanket around the crust of the earth. They occur in a vein, if you will, kind of like chocolate and chocolate ripple ice cream. Okay? And so if you look at a field, the first row might have 18 minerals in it. 5 rows over, there might be 23. 5 rows over, there might be 3. 5 rows over, there might be 16. 5 rows over, there might be 0. Okay? Plants only need 3 to give the farmer the maximum yields in terms of tons and bushels per acre. Nobody pays a farmer for how many nutrients are in a food. Only tons and bushels, right? And so farmers don't care how many nutrients are in the field for the pasture, for the cows, or for the hay they get, or the grain, or what they sell for human consumption. They don't care. That's because they don't get paid for it. But what they do for their livestock is they give them a little supplement which has everything in it, which levels the playing field, so that the dog or the guinea pig or the rabbit or the monkey or the calf or the sheep or the pig or the chicken in Bangor, Maine, Miami, Florida, Atlanta, Georgia, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or Denver, Colorado, Austin, Texas, San Diego, California, or Seattle, Washington, they all get perfect nutrition because they're all getting that little supplement that has everything in it. And whatever the animals get from their food is value added. Okay, so that's why we've been able to do all the things we've done in the animal industry. By humans, by contrast, they say, look, I'm eating well. I'm doing this whole organic thing. I'm doing this 4 food group stuff they got out now. But they've missed it. They had a chance. I was holding my breath and I was hoping and praying that they would get it right. But when they made this new plate instead of the pyramid, they missed it. Because right in the center of those 4 quarters where they divided that plate up, there's, let's see, in the upper left one there's supposed to be all this fruit, and the lower one the veggies, and the upper right quadrant is supposed to be the grains, whole grains, and then the right bottom is supposed to be the meats and proteins and stuff. They missed it. They missed it 1,000 million miles, Scott. Because right in the center, 1989, my wife and I began to do the same thing. But right in the center, we put a little circle that has the 90 essential nutrients as supplements. Now, when you supplement that kind of basic premise they have now with the 90 essential nutrients, you'll have a perfect diet for everybody who eats. But now, in some places, where they have the blue zones, are called, where people live a long time, serendipitously, by accident, they happen to live into a place that has lots of minerals in the soil. If they eat locally grown food from a farmer's market, they'll live to be an average of 90. But 2 counties over, where those veins are pretty anemic, they don't have much in them from the veins of minerals, those same people eating the same diet, not the same food from the same locations, but the same diet. Well, I'm eating tomatoes and salads, and you know, my spouse died at 62 instead of 90. I eat the same way those guys do, so it must be genetic. No. Their tomatoes have 18 minerals in it, your tomatoes only have 3. So unless you're supplementing to make up the difference, that's the problem. Because a tomato from Texas is not like a tomato from Florida, it's not like a tomato from the Imperial Valley of California or Denver, Colorado, or North Dakota. They're all different. And so you must, it's imperative that we level the playing field by supplementing. Supplements are the best insurance policy you can get because it will help you prevent and reverse 900 diseases. An insurance policy with Blue Cross Blue Shield or Hartford only pay the doctors when you screw up. They do not add any years to your life. They pay the doctor when you screw up. In fact, the more you use the medical system, the quicker you die.